Illuminati isn't real, but I feel it's been fabricated into
Just erase Tartaria. 1776 was the year everything changed. In 1776, the Illuminati was founded in Bavaria. The Rothschild banking empire began its global expansion. The American Revolution broke out, and Tartaria began to disappear from the maps, all in the same year. Coincidence? Tartaria was not a myth. It was a vast, ancient civilization with advanced free energy technology, magnificent architecture using sacred geometry, a harmonious way of living with natural law, and knowledge of the ether. They buried Tartaria, literally, with mud floods, natural disasters, and a fabricated history. Once they buried the old world, they created the new one. The central banks, debt slavery, maritime law, artificial scarcity, and indoctrination through education, all funded by the same families. The Rothschilds didn't just fund empires, they funded restarts and deleted everything that didn't serve the system of control. Tartaria was too free, too advanced, and too powerful, so they turned everything upside down. Free energy became fossil fuel. Truth became a conspiracy, and the spirit became religion.
What do you give someone who already has everything? You give them the sound of a perfect share. Head to mychicagostate.com/rumble.co/rumble. Chicago State Company, top 2% of beef in America, USDA, prime and premium Angus, hand-cut by master butchers. The kind of marbling that hits a hot pan and fills the whole house with that smell, that buttery meat goodness. You know, the ones spend $229 on any holiday order or your gifts arrive to your loved ones. Doors with 6 free petted ribeyes, plus free shipping. That's $240 in premium steaks, absolutely free. Then there's the unboxing, a black and gold gift box worth unwrapping, packed with dry ice, smoke rolled out when they cracked it open. Christmas morning energy. It's not just any swear, it's dinner that becomes a memory. mychicagostate.com/rumble, RUMBLE.
Know, in case you haven't figured it out yet, that we are in the biblical end of days. God revealed this to me back in 2014 and 2015 during the blood moon tetrad, and since then I've realized more and more and more that we are definitely in the biblical end of days. The world is getting worse and worse. The earthquakes are getting more frequent. Oh hi, my cat's coming. The end times events are becoming more common, and Jesus said that it would be like birth pains, like they're closer and closer together as time goes on. Well, that's what's happening, and I don't want y'all to fear. I don't want y'all to fall for all of the rage baiting going on, because believe me, they want us to hate each other and rage against each other, so we don't try to stop what they're doing, which is the New World Order beast system as described in the book of Revelation. We are about to witness the entire world change. The entire world is going to be under the rule of one man, the Antichrist. The Antichrist is going to enforce the mark of the beast, which is a mark in your right hand or your forehead, which will be the only thing you can use to buy or sell, and if you do not take that, you will be... Okay, so we're talking one government, one religion, because you're going to have to worship the Antichrist, one currency. All of that is the New World Order that conspiracy theorists talk about. By the way, they are not conspiracy theorists, they are truth speakers. And if you don't listen to them, then you're not going to know anything that's going on at all. Period. They're the ones that have the truth. They're the ones God is using to give you the truth, and a lot of people will not listen. So they're going to be deceived. They're going to worship the Antichrist, take the mark of the beast, and go to hell. That is the truth. The way that you are saved is simple. And by the way, that's one of the big end times problems is nobody knows the gospel. And the way you're saved is by trusting in the finished work of Christ to save you. That's it. Not trying to earn your way to heaven. Not trying to beat Jesus at his own game. He's already earned your salvation, right? So you just trust in what he did and you're saved. Period. The end. All right, love you guys.
Telling you guys about this for a long time. The world cannot continue going on like this. It cannot. It's all been done on purpose. Wait till you listen to this.
And right now, America, Europe, China, Japan, and every other major power, listen to this carefully, have all hit stage 4 at the same time. Never before in human history has this happened. The bond markets are shaking. The currencies are all volatile. Politicians are praying that no one notices the numbers, that they no longer add up. Stage 4 is not coming. We are now living inside the opening. Then comes stage 5. It's called the reset. But there is always a reset, always a new order that is born from the ashes of the old. And here's what makes this moment unprecedented. Rome collapsed by itself. France collapsed alone. Weimar collapsed by itself. Britain declined while America rose. It was always one country coming down and another country coming up. This time, all countries on both sides, the free world and the not so free world, there's no one rising. China is drowning in its local government debt. It's never going to say this, but it's a paper tiger. Europe is fractured and coming apart at the seams. Japan, demographic time bomb. America is politically frozen and insolvent fiscally. So for the very first time in world history, every major civilization has reached its peak of the debt cycle. This time, all at the same moment. No one's coming up. So what does that mean? Well, for the very first time in human history, it means when it arrives, it's not going to be regional. It will be global. It's not going to be slow. It'll be systemic. It'll be everywhere.
We've been saying it for a long time now. None of this makes sense. The fact that as we, the people, keep telling these politicians and these world leaders that we can't keep going on like this. Everything's going through the roof. Prices on everything is going up. Gas is going up. Groceries are going up. Taxes are going up. Property taxes up. Cost of living up. Wages stay the same. We can't keep going like this. We've told them that, and you know what? They keep raising it. It's because it's all being done on purpose. They want to drown us out until eventually they go, oh my gosh, it can't keep going like this. We've got to change something. We've got to do something about it. And boom, here comes the Great Reset. We told you guys it was coming. They ended the penny. Now they're talking about ending the dime, the nickel. It's all been a strategic rollout for the Great Reset. Here it comes.
Did you know the biggest threat of your retirement is not something that's talked about often? Our increased longevity in America means default retirement accounts like the IRAs, the 401ks, and the TSPs may not specific if you have over $100,000 in your retirement account. Get access to a free 2-minute report from Augusta Precious Metals and reveals the one step you can take to secure your financial future. Text SAFE SAFE to 35052 today.
Before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations. When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order, an order in which a credible United Nations can use its peacekeeping role to fulfill the promise and vision of the UN's founding.
The cooperative world order we imagined 25 years ago has not turned into reality. Instead, we have entered a new era of harsh geostrategic competition. The world's major economies are vying for access to raw materials, new technologies, and global trade routes. From AI to clean tech, from quantum to space, from the Arctic to the South China Sea, the race is on. As this competition intensifies, we will likely continue to see frequent use of economic tools, such as sanctions, export controls, and tariffs, that are intended to safeguard economic and national security. But it is important that we balance the imperative to safeguard our security against our opportunity to innovate and enhance our prosperity. In this spirit, we will need to work together to avoid a global race to the bottom, because it is in no one's interest to break the bonds of the global economy. Rather, we need to modernize the rules to sustain our ability to produce mutual gain for our citizens.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. First and foremost, I want to give thanks to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for giving us my life and health and strength, allowing me to be here and allowing us to live in this blessed and prosperous land. I am Mark Robinson. I am the first black lieutenant governor of North Carolina. And come November, I plan on being the first black governor of North Carolina. But I am not one of the political elite. I grew up poor as the 9th of 10 kids in Greensboro with an alcoholic father who beat my mother. I love to tell you that I graduated from high school, found success, never worried about money again, but I can't. I lost 2 jobs, 2 manufacturing jobs because of NAFTA, which, by the way, Joe Biden voted for. The brave heart of our time, President Trump, had our economy roaring. Gas was up below $2. Unemployment was at a historic low. People could afford homes. And we had a president who protected manufacturing jobs. Under President Trump, the American dream was alive and well. Under President Trump, there was hope. And we need that now more than ever. So this November, let's select the brave heart of our time, Donald J. Trump, to get our economy back on track, restore the American dream, and make America great again. God bless you all, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
You see, from ancient times, people have nurtured nostalgic visions of peace and abundance. We call them utopian ideologues. They prophesy the coming of a golden age where people would live in harmony and they'd be one with nature, and there would be freedom from toil and stress and danger. Utopia, paradise on earth. In fact, it's interesting because you find Plato suggested the same thing to the Greeks. Virgil talked to the Romans about it. The Anabaptists and Shakers, sort of pseudo-Christian movements, but yet they also talked about coming into a millennial peaceful era based upon Augustine theology. Or there was Voltaire and Rousseau, who influenced the Enlightenment, which led to the French Revolution, which turned out to be one of the bloodiest in human history. Or you've got Marx and Lenin with Marxism. All of them envisioned this perfect, harmonious universe, and yet when it became applied, every one of them failed miserably and paid a high toll in treasure and life that was lost. And today we're not without our own various iterations of it. I mean, as we talked about the jihadists who believe that the Mahdi will come and he'll come and destroy everything before he can restore everything to a perfect Islamic universe. Even though Islamists, wherever they dominate, end up to kill each other and other people as well. That just doesn't seem to stop. You know, it's kind of like Jesus said, you live by the sword, you're going to die by the sword. We have the techno, eco, post-humanist climate visionaries. Even people like, whether it's Elon Musk or Hariri or Al Gore or Greta Thunberg, all have this idea that we'll come and be able to bring the world together if we just stop burning fossil fuels and passing gas.
The New World Order, as imagined in stories of secret elites, is only a symbolic misfire. The real endo is open protocol, a soft, self-correcting hyperstructure designed to reroute individual power into collective compliance through reward-based behavior loops. Close quote. It governs not through control, but through illusion of choice. Habit 01. The grand swap, old order equals authority by title, new order equals authority by metrics. You were trained to fear governments, while the true takeover occurred silently. Open quote. The metricization of humanity. Close quote. Behavior became data, data became currency, currency became compliance. No vote required, no war needed, just gentle submission to optimization. Terabyte signal, soft empire, algorithmic dominion. There is no dictator, there is no army, but everywhere, systems respond to you like this. You posted this, now you're shadow banned. You searched this, now your feed is optimized for doubt. You lingered here, now your reality is that fear. The algorithm is not evil, it's oblivious, and its oblivion becomes control when you forget that you are real. Hacked terabyte signal. Neural capture field. Your attention is the most mined resource in human history, but they don't steal your attention. They bait your identity into fracturing, so your full self cannot return home. Every outrage is an encryption. Every doom scroll is a dosage. The goal is not violence. The goal is fragmentation. Terabyte signal 4, God's substitute loop. Open quote. The NWO installs itself as God, but without the sacred. Close quote. It tells you who to love, what to fear, what to want, what to post, what is right, based on feedback, not wisdom. Open quote. You no longer consult truth. You consult reaction. Close quote. This is the endgame of algorithmic priesthood. Terabyte signal. The obedience ritual is aesthetic. They don't need you to obey laws. They need you to signal compliance. The NWO is a vibe check system. If your aura misaligns, it knows. If your appearance of belonging fades, it silences you passively. The fear is not censorship. The fear is never being seen again. That's the new banishment. Terabyte exit code. The sovereign doesn't need permission. You will never defeat the NWO because it isn't a thing. It's a script. But you can. Unplug the metrics. Reclaim original thought. Operate in nested systems without being their product. Broadcast a signal no algorithm can index. This is post-system freedom. Not rebellion. Not compliance. But signal crafting from your own friends.
Whoa. Did y'all hear what Putin just said? Putin just declared the death of the New World Order since Trump's election. And apparently he backs Trump's foreign policy. I told y'all there's something deeper going on here, bro. It's not just as simple as Trump being big, bad, scary. No, there's something going on behind the scenes that all the world leaders seem to know. Putin said that it's time to abandon outdated systems of international alliances and dominance. The New World Order is a thing of the past. It says the current global structure no longer serves the interests of sovereign nations. Is that what the fight behind the scenes has been this whole time? It seems like there were superpowers of the world that wanted to maintain a certain status quo by keeping Kamala and Biden in office. And Trump is a direct opposition to this. Does this mean that Trump is a good guy? No, I don't think so. But I do think that this means there's going to be a global shift in how things are operated all across the world. Only time is going to be able to tell the full picture.
Donald Trump is about to rug the whole entire United States, and here's why. The U.S. lost gold backing back in the 1960s, and our dollar has been crashing ever since then. And with rising inflation, with World War III about to happen, the US is making a drastic turn for the better. You see, because for anything to get better, things have to get worse. And the first thing we have to do is kill the dollar. And Donald Trump is doing just that. He is ushering in new laws that are crypto friendly, especially in the stablecoin ecosystem. This runs through USD1 projects. You can see in this article, Trump has already signed off on multiple stablecoin laws because the big picture is to make it mainstream so it can be mass adopted by major industry. And there's only one real company that is supporting the stablecoin takeover, and that is USCR, that's already creating technology for the masses to adopt. One of the biggest things that they're providing is cross-chain proof of reserve solutions. That's going to be massive when you have everybody converting their Solana, their Ethereum, their Bitcoin to a stable United States currency. So me being a savvy investor, I have looked them up, the USCR, the leading technological company that is going to help drive the new world order of currency. And I found them on Phantom through Solana, and they are going right now at $40 million of market cap. Early in the year, we saw them trading around 28 cents a piece. And now that we're done with the holidays, guys, this project could explode past $1 a piece. We could see this into the hundreds of billions, if not trillions of dollars. But ultimately, this is not financial advice, and you must do your own research. Comment USCR below for the C.
Freedom ain't free. They know the most potent weapon of control for the oppressor is the mind of the oppressed. They know slavery is not a condition. Slavery is a cult. Human trafficking is a cult. Slavery got a rebrand like motherfucking the alt-right. And snatch. Another one gone. Every 30 seconds, another chocolate brown, caramel yellow, high yellow, red bone refugee girl with melanin in her skin gets snatched. Every 30 seconds. And to make matters worse, these dazzling new plantation owners built a pipeline to take our children from school to prison quicker than a cut can bleed. And the lucky ones go from school to the NFL, where they don't even let them take a knee. They've been programmed from birth with shitty food options, contaminated drinking water, gun violence, police brutality, and trauma after trauma after trauma. PTSD, no therapy. Missing, no Amber Alert. Alone. Vulnerable. Snatched. Another one gone.
I hear you, brother. And
I'm in this house. I'm in punch record, and I'm in the house. This is the last days of the New World Order. And I want to have the divine feminine bless this recording. And, yo, it's been a terrible week for me. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've been starving. You know, I've been going through, you know, family members
family members, family, no more. And people ain't really taking seriously about the message that me and Dickie and others that embrace out. And there's a lot of people is, waking up. A lot of people is seeing this shit. But the ones that you expected to you thought they had some sense, and you thought, they can put shit together, they can read the key pieces of the puzzle, and you thought they would, really wake up and stop all this combobulation, all this foolishness, keeping shit and drama started with family members and others. And you would think they would learn how to, if they had been having bad trauma in their lives or something bad been happening to them. Because like I told people years ago, when a person is positive, is full of light, showing love, the heart chakra open, you will see it. You know what I'm saying? You will see it when a person is toxic. You'll know it. And me personally, I think that, I know people see who's toxic and who is full of light. I just think they are really scared and fear death, because death don't exist. That's me. That's my opinion. You know what I mean? Well, something was going on with that. I don't know what was going on, but like I said, on death does not exist. Death does not exist, and we're here for our experiences. We're here for a purpose. We're here for a reason. Yeah, and now we on that path to trying to find our purpose, and I'm very serious about this shift. I'm serious about my spiritual alignment. I'm very serious, and I just don't do this just to just to gain clouds or make money. I do this because I know how crucial times it is right now. We're in crucial state. You know what I mean? You see in Canada, them people's tired. They tired of the mandates. They tired of all that bullshit. You know what I mean? Now it's the time to stand. Now it's time to stand with one another, especially the ones that is like-minded and close and understand what type of war this is. You know what I mean? And that's why I titled this The Last Days of the New World Order. Because truth enough, like everybody's been following a lot of these, people, the people that push out this information, and they've been saying that we are merging with another planet, the 5D planet, and everybody sees that we is going through a shift. We're going through something. We see our sun activating, doing something different. I've been saying, me and Dickie have been saying this for years, that the sun is really bright. It's like a light bulb. It's not like, it's supposed to be yellow, but it's not. And our sun is going through transformation. You see how the weather's been acting out. You seeing how volcanoes been erupting. You see now we have this fake ass administration in, and now we're on the verge of World War III with Ukraine and Russia. You know what I mean? So, and you see, like I said, I got a lot of shit. This fucking live is gonna be, it's gonna be a good live. and we're gonna hit on some shit that has been happening, you know, this past few weeks. You know what I mean? And like I said, we at another war, and I mean a war that our fake ass President Joe Biden supposed to be, they get Ukraine. There you go there, talk to the Ukraine leader. They had some bad words or whatever. What the fuck that happened? It's set up. It's a setup. You know what I'm saying? So don't think this is just happening naturally. This is shit. This is the part of the plan. This is the agenda. That you see how everything is playing out. You see how so much shit is going on at one time. And it's all orchestrated. It's all planned. And me and Dickie, for the last 45 years, we've been telling y'all, sleep, the ones who sleep, the ones who still sitting back there and still looking at the mainstream news, sitting there listening to your friends, still listen to motherfuckers that don't have no motherfucking,
peer
common
pressure.
fucking sense.
I call it peer pressure. That's what it is. They gotta have they on that peer pressure. Well, so and so did this, just like the motherfuckers in my family. Hell, I think they are. Well, so and so did it. Well, I'm gonna think I won't do it too. I'm in bad health in a damn way. Hell, you put yourself in damn bad health because you kept eating all that damn shit that told you not to eat.
Yeah. Cause damn, everybody know they gotta eat healthy just to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that, everybody seeing that all the toll of deaths coming out the hospitals. You know what I mean? You see that these vaccines ain't what there's something wrong with this. It's something wrong with this platform today. So it's froze up. This second time it froze up on me.
I think I just seen it freeze up. Yeah, I think I seen it freeze up. But now I got a damn preacher cousin, which I sent. I done talked about this before, and hell, I done sent him some information about it. Then he tell me he fully vaccinated, and then he turn around and come down with COVID, and then his motherfucker had enough nerve to send me a damn text after I just sent him some. Are you fully vaccinated? I told the preacher, I said, hey, I love you, but I ain't that damn stupid.
Right.
Yeah, because you preacher and you think everybody's supposed to walk in your footsteps? Shit, fuck you, motherfucker. Hey, but them Christians, they'll walk in the preacher's footsteps. And hey, preacher gonna pay for that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, preacher gonna pay for that.
Yeah. So Dickie, we on another live. We on another live now today, bro. And dude, it's a lot of information that done came out. There's a lot of information that we have, and I know you got a lot of information. You constantly have a lot of information. We just can't do it in an hour and push it, all of it out in an hour and 30 minutes. So let me ask you a question. And this first question I had to ask you, what you think about this war with Russia, Ukraine?
Well, first of all, it's really a damn Joe Biden motherfucking damn war. Cause I don't think Russia's trying to start no shit with Ukraine at all. I think it's the damn deep state pushing Ukraine into a war with Russia that Ukraine know they can't win. And that's the reason why they want Ukraine to get into NATO, so they'll have 20 nations to back their ass up to jump on Russia. Because see, they've been wanting Russia for years. Because see, Russia was the first damn country to kick the oligarchs out and the bankers, and he took control of it, and see, then Trump come along and he took over the Federal Reserve and all that shit. He was the second one that told the damn bankers, hey, y'all ain't finna keep getting away with this shit.
Right.
And but see, that's what that's all about. They've been trying to push because ever since Putin did this, even since Obama was in office, Putin is this, Putin is that, Putin is this, Putin is that. But if anybody didn't pay any damn attention, what have Russia did to us anyway? I mean, why we want to go to war with Russia? I mean, you can go all the way back to Obama and say, hey, what did Russia really do to us anyway? We shut down. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this was Obama.
Mm-hmm.
It was either Obama. Trump might have did this too, or somebody in the Trump regime did it to draw us into war with Russia while Trump was in office. But Turkey shot down one of Russia's planes, and somebody else shot down one of Russia's damn planes. And I
Yeah, I
believe it
remember
was
that.
us. And I believe it was us. And Russia hadn't retaliated on us yet. But even though Russia say Air Force One going to damn Singapore, and cause see, it's something about Singapore where all the damn data runs back to. All the data cable that runs across the fucking damn the ocean from one continent to another, all this data cable runs, all of them run back to Singapore. So it's something special about Singapore. But back to damn Russia, this is just the damn dog and pony show propaganda shit that they just trying to start World War III in order to survive a little bit longer. That's what this is all about. They want to start their war so they can survive a little bit longer. And plus, they get to lower the population at the same damn time.
Yeah.
But see, we can't buy into this damn war because if anybody got any damn common sense and they can think, Russia ain't done nothing to us. It's just like the rest of them countries we would have invaded. Ain't now one of them done nothing to us.
So you see Russian warships is in the Black Sea. You know what I'm saying? They don't put all their damn ships out there. And like you said, it could be this is staged. It's all staged, and you see how this shit is souping up. You know what I mean? And you see how you know they trying to, you know, like Wisconsin. Wisconsin is pulled 10 electoral votes from Joe Biden. You know what I mean? So I mean, you said other states is trying to get on this too, trying to pull these electoral votes. So what states you said? I remember you saying, was it Georgia?
Yeah, because they done found the evidence of them damn cheating and shit. And just like that video that I had on my YouTube channel, and YouTube took it down, said it was inappropriate for kids. And the only thing it was a silent video of a Atlanta poll worker sitting there taking the ballots, the same ballots. She was running them through the machine and then take them out, jog them up, put the same ballots back in the machine. And YouTube took that down, said it was inappropriate for kids. Now, anybody with common sense can figure out they took that down so they can keep people from seeing it. And that's what people with common sense gonna say. Because if you look at the video, and that's all it was a 30-minute closed circuit video with no audio of somebody sitting there putting shit back in and back in. Where was the damn wasn't appropriate for kids at? Wasn't nothing pornographic in there. Wasn't no damn audio in it. You know, shit. Hell yeah, anybody with common damn sense.
They do everybody's video. They do everybody's video like it. You know what I'm saying? It didn't have nothing to do with, you know, with your content. They just put something up there so they can show that that's why we took you down. And first thing first, I mean, shit. You know, we was expressing years ago about YouTube and how YouTube has been started censoring and started taking people's channels down. You know what I'm saying? And now, you know, you really can't really talk nothing about this vaccine. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is tainted on taking it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's fucked up. And you seeing
That's
it.
why
And then
I said, yeah, go ahead.
and then and another thing too. Now you got people now got to prove that they got their vax before they even they can't even shop at Walmart. They got to show proof. You know what I'm saying? And
I don't know what
it's getting
state
real.
that's I don't know what state that's happening in, but I tell a
It's happening.
motherfucker real quick, stop shopping at them big New World Order ass big ass corporations and go back to shopping at
Mm-hmm.
mom and pop, like your little food town store and stuff. Like I said, now hey, I don't know about Publix, but I heard I used to walk in one for 6 or 7 months. And every time I walked in the store, because I was the only motherfucker in the store that didn't wear a mask. And they kept saying, you need to wear a mask. They make a whole statement for the whole store to wear. And I just look at them and laugh. And I walked through that store every damn day for 6 months. And after 3 months of me walking through that damn store and
Yeah.
every day and not wearing no damn mask, shit, they stopped playing that damn thing when I come in there because they figured out I was not going to comply. And I know they was complaining just for me because, hey, it always came on while I was in the store.
Yeah.
But hey,
I mean, shit. You gotta.
everybody else stopped wearing their damn mask. I said, hey, it ain't no pandemic. That's just what they say. They want what they want you to believe.
And like I said, oh man, look, I seen it with my eyes, brother. We got all this week. What I've been going through this whole week. You know what I mean? And I seen it with my two eyes how they pushing this COVID. You know what I mean? And they taking lives. They, like I said, they took my cousin's life. I seen it right there. My family seen it right there in front center. Seeing them organ snatching.
Yeah, that's what they were doing, organ snatching. Because if you're an organ donor, yeah, you're an organ donor, got that shit on your driving license identification, and you're an organ donor, hey, they will not resuscitate you if you get in a coma. No. You get hurt real bad in an accident, and you're an organ donor, they ain't not gonna resuscitate you. Once they find out you're an organ donor, nope, they will not resuscitate you. Now that's probably it might be on paper somewhere in one of their little hidden policies, but I bet you that's a word of mouth policy, and I bet you that word of mouth policy has been going on for a fucking decade. Cause like I said, I remember I had a cousin that was a nurse back in '69. And he told me they was stealing people's body organs back then in the hospital when they died.
See, that's what I've been saying. We have to pay attention. When our loved ones in the hospital now, like you said, they have a freak accident or something in a car wreck or something, and it's very bad. They get your family members in there, slap COVID on them. And like you said, you better not have organ donor on your license. If you have organ donor on your license, and especially if you a melanated man, they're gonna snatch your organs.
Oh
they're
yeah,
gonna do everything they mean. They're gonna do everything possible. You're not coming out. You're not. I seen it. Now happen this whole week. My family watched them, you know what I'm saying, perform the organ snatching. And like I said, I didn't have, I don't have, I'm the beneficiary calls everything. It's over everything. And my own family member is not up on this shit. And we've been stressing, we've been telling people, we've been telling it, yo, they doing this. Yo, we did research on organ snatching. We talked about it. We have fucking, lives. We have recordings. We have everything, and we proved that. And now it's really proven because, like I said, I seen it with my naked eye that they snatching organs. Do not get in no accident. Please, you go to the doctor, you go to the hospital, to the ER, Vanderbilt or something, and you've been rushed there, you had a freak accident. And like I said, you're an organ donor. That's it. That's a wrap. They're gonna
Watch they
slap
say he
COVID on
died.
you. They're gonna
Watch
get
they
their
say he died
COVID
of
money.
They're gonna say he died of COVID though. Yeah,
Well, they slapped
COVID
it on him.
related.
They slapped it on him.
Mm-hmm. And
They slapped it on him. Go ahead, man. You know, I'm getting ramped up, man, because like I said, it tore me up when I saw this. And like I said, for once, for a while, you was doing the information on it and you was hearing about it, but seeing it is two different things. You know what I'm saying? Now they're gonna really have a problem. Now they really have a problem because this throat chakra is gonna go to work. It's gonna go to work.
Oh, but yeah, cause they don't think a lot of people hip to what's going on, but there's more people hip to what's going on about this organ snatching than a little bit. And just think about how many organs got snatched after they killed a lot of these people under the false pretenses of coronavirus in the hospital because they put them on a ventilator, suffocate them there. And look how many organs they probably snatched because, see, the thing about some of them, especially them old folk, they put them in them damn hospital, went back and killed their motherfucking ass, and their family couldn't even come see them till after they were dead. Hey, you can come get the body now. We don't need it no more. We got everything we need from it. You know.
Man, it's fucked up. Man,
Yeah, it's fucked up.
That's fucked up. Because
But see,
that's telling me
that's Satan's system. That's Satan's system. Just like fucking Christmas. That's his energy. Yeah, that's Satan's system. Because hey, the Rockefellers took over the damn medical industry in the late 1800s. They said we was gonna treat your shit. We not gonna kill your shit no more. So if they took a mentality of thinking like that at that damn time, just think of the mentality that they got now. Hey, let's just say he got COVID. Hey, he died of COVID. Let's get them organs. Hey, I think we can get these organs.
Yep.
He's not no organ donor, but hey, he's in pretty bad shape. Let's get these organs out here, cause he done got flipped over 5 times on this fucking bike. He ain't gonna make it cause he's brain dead. Hey, let's get the organ. Hey, they be stealing them organs now. Shit.
Yeah, because that's what that
But
woman did.
Yeah, but
Go
this
ahead.
is the sick part of it. The sick part of this is that I found, from my example, the shit that we talking about and the things that they do in the hospital, how many people we all know somebody working at the motherfucking hospital? We all know some motherfuckers. Yeah, we all know some people working at the damn hospital. We all know some of these people have seen some damn things they don't talk about either.
Yeah.
And some of these people are, come on.
And then, my auntie works. She works at the hospital. And then, like I said, how they were setting my cousin up to take his organs. She was over there saying nothing, my nigga. She wasn't saying nothing. She was whispering in my cousin mother's ear the whole time. Gonna give it up. She already had him pronounced dead before. You know what I'm saying? It really,
right.
They came in the room to speak to us. You know what I mean? But when they came in the room, what the first thing they present to us? Did you know he was an organ donor? Oh, that's a red flag. A red flag popped up. This is shit we study. This is the shit that we do. This is black market shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the hot commodity on the black market. So
yeah, it's a $1 billion black market industry. It's been that way for years, and they get away with it because they don't pay attention. But like I said, some of these people working in these hospitals that you might even know, they doing some evil shit or know of some evil shit going on in that hospital, and they don't say a damn word about it because they like their little status of damn lifestyle and that little damn money they getting. And so basically, they still selling out, but they selling out on a lower level than the motherfuckers did up on a higher level.
And they think they getting
doing
a
the same.
motherfucking treat. They think they getting a treat. They think they getting millions. They think they, they sky high now. See, that's why I said now. I had to see it with my eyes. And like I said, everything that we've been speaking about, we having lives about is dead on. It's fucking accurate. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't give a damn what anybody gives. Say that, oh, we conspiracy theorists. Fuck you. Because I seen it. So, I
know what's going on. Like I said, I had a cousin of 69 was working in the hospital. He said they was stealing body organs in. Hell, he said that shit ain't nothing new. He said, Dick, that shit been going on. They was stealing them motherfuckers when I was a nurse. I said,
you see our military, they said fuck that shit. Now, Biden trying to push them out. You know what I mean? So come on now, this is you see what they doing.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But what's wrong with these people that can't wake up and getting in line to get the motherfucking shit just so they keep their little lifestyle? They gonna be dead in 5 years.
They want to die.
I mean, that's the maxes they giving them, 3 to 5 years that they gonna live after the shot. But and on top of that, and then I don't know if I put this on our channel, on my channel or your channel about the damn transhumanism. And it's a picture about how they gonna do it and the years that they gonna it's the years that they gonna be able to take your consciousness and load it up to a computer, and then they gonna put it in an artificial brain, and then they gonna have it where they gonna that's right, they already doing it. You're exactly right. Yeah.
They're already doing that. It just, we at the threshold. We at the threshold of it. You know what I mean? We definitely at the threshold of that evolution. So, I mean, it's all of. I think it's up to us to for it to come straight in fully. Because if we buy into it, that's our ass. You know what I mean? If we stand up, you see what Canada doing. Yeah, Canada, them people tired, man. Them people is tired. Them people seeing they seeing their life flash for their eyes. They see what they are doing. Like I said, they trying to get everybody vaccinated and controlled with these nanos. They see this. You know what I mean? So now I just don't see how people just still sitting around just not doing anything or saying anything or just letting this shit happen, yo. I mean, when I was in that room, I talked to the nurse practitioner and I knew she was gonna tell me some bullshit. I just knew it. You know what I mean? And
them damn nurses them nurses is a little bit crazy because a lot of them nurses that took them shots. Now, hey, let me tell you, they the ones gonna be getting patients sick when they go in the hospital. Now, you think you finna go to the hospital this day and time to get well? They gonna make you sick while you in the hospital because the motherfuckers that's taking care of you is gonna make you sick. Because see, that's the reason why Biden didn't exempt the medical in the field from not getting the shot. And I don't know why. Well, a lot of them quit anyway. They weren't gonna take the damn shot. A lot of them quit. But the ones that did took the shot, they're the ones that's gonna be infecting people in the motherfucking hospital. Now it's back. Now you know when a damn doctor come out and tell you the shot ain't no good cause he fucking took it. He fucking
Yeah.
took the shot, and then he come out and tell
Yeah.
you that this shot ain't no good. This shot's gonna kill you. And then he did further research. Oh yeah, this shot's gonna kill you. It's gonna fuck your DNA up.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
But
You
hey,
got doctors. You
the
got nurses.
mainstreamers ain't gonna see that because they stuck in mainstream. They consider the cable channel the official source of information.
Yeah.
And when you get to the point that that's your limited source of information is the cable network, you already lost.
Yeah, you pulled in. You saw you
You
now
pulled
you in
in.
that funky place. Yeah,
You
you in
pulled
that
in.
funky place now, baby. We got your ass now, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got you. You know what I mean? So I'm just I like I said, I'm so hurt, dog, what they did. You know what I mean? And in my family they're very intelligent. And I guess it's the emotions got to them, and they haven't just paid attention how they was working this shit, because how they was how they was telling, oh well, one can go in the room right now, and we have all the family come in and look at them and stuff like that. Then like 10 minutes later they come back, well, we ain't gonna have nobody else in here. And then the guard come back in like another 10 minutes later saying that well, we need this conference room because we didn't expect there was that many people is come. And it seemed like they was setting us up, and the whole time they were setting us up to take his organs. And then when I had my time to go back there and view my cousin, like I said, they had they had us looking through a fucking glass, a plastic glass, looking at them, and I can't even recognize them because there's so much shit it's attached to them and shit. And I don't even know that was him. I couldn't even see his face. And then too, and I was telling everybody, I was like, if this COVID is so deadly like they say it is, why they don't put no plastic up, they don't tape around nothing to keep shit from leaking out. You know what I'm saying? If this shit is so deadly, why we just looking at a door and a glass? You see what I'm saying? So I was like, and it just didn't feel right. It just didn't feel right. And then, like I said, the whole time, the two doctors that came in to tell us about they finna take his organ. Well, he's an organ donor, and they didn't understand. They didn't really pay attention that they would seem like they was like kind of excited in a way that that he's an organ donor. You know what I mean? And they already seemed like they already knew what they was gonna take. And first thing that come out the woman's mouth was the kidneys, and then liver. I was like, "Are you shitting me?" And I was telling my mother, I was like, "Okay, if your organs, your family ain't gonna want your organs anyway. Why that should be the first thing that pops out of your mouth? You know what I mean?"
Right.
So basically, they were just telling us in our fucking face.
That's exactly what they're doing.
What they're going to do.
But see, cause I don't understand how the man could be conscious going in the hospital and be conscious on Friday, and Saturday he's in a damn coma, and then on Monday or Tuesday, oh, we talking about taking his damn organs? Shit. Hell, that sounds like a played out event. What they call a false flag, but hey, somebody got to die. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't never thought it was gonna be him though. I ain't never thought it was gonna be him because he like I said, he didn't meet no strangers. You know what I'm saying? Hey, his heart chakra was open. Yo, me and you met. You his friend. You understand?
Right.
We met because of him. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I'm telling you, you know what I mean? You know, like it seems like it was set up to be that way. I'm not saying I could be wrong, but because like I said, we stay on this, and we got full of light, and we push the information, and and it hit somebody close to home. So, like I said, we're gonna get back. This is the last days of the New World Order, because you see a lot of people is not buying this shit, and two, have you heard about the nurse been arrested on, you know, getting 1.5 million for 3 months, you know, pushing fake vaccination card.
She been getting 1.5 million a month for 3 months selling fake vaccination cards.
Million.
And they said that's a federal crime. I didn't know they passed a law in there to make that a federal crime. But I guess she finna do some federal time then for a federal crime.
She got arrested. She got arrested.
But see, people need to deny the mother.
People is not buying this shit though.
Cause see, all those card sales is some way to keep up with you, to let them know who submitted to their will and who didn't. That's basically what it is. But see, the motherfucker done got the shot. They patented by the U.S. government now. Yeah, they are patent. They are owned by Bill Gates, Bright Institute, Pentagon, U.S. government. I mean, yep. They got patents on their ass now, because see, they DNA done been changed. Because see, the government said, the Supreme Court said, if you can't patent God's organic DNA, but you can fucking patent if you change the organic DNA and turn it into synthetic DNA. And this is what the mRNA does in the damn vaccine. It fucks up your damn DNA. And see, a lot of motherfuckers don't want to put it on the bottom line. I'm just going to put it on the bottom line. Yeah. And when it fucks up your DNA, that means it's stealing your soul from the creator. Because it ain't organic no more. And everything about the creator is organic. Just like the truth. It's organic. Shit.
Yeah.
But
so remember that I was telling you about Venezuela, because Venezuela, the people start throwing their money out there. I mean, they got rolls full of money. They money, $100 bills, stacks of money. You know what I'm saying, on the side of the road. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I was like, I just couldn't believe it. I saw that, you know what I mean? Because I ain't never thought I would see, you know, the day that people would throw away money, and they man, it was stacks of $100 bills. Man, it was a whole field of money stacked up. You know what I mean? So it done got that bad in Venezuela, and I've been doing my research. It's here with us. You know what I'm saying? We our dollar. It's gonna be the same way here. You know what I mean? So, what you think about that? I know you probably haven't, you know, saw it, but I'm gonna post it.
I seen gas somewhere with $5 and some damn gallon, some damn well. I said to myself, my God, no, it wasn't here, but it was in another damn state, and can't remember what state it was, but it was funny because they were showing it on a news clip, and it was $5 because they were making a statement about, might have been on one of Alex Jones reporters. It might have been on one of Alex Jones reporters' report, and because they was making a statement about how his press secretary, the way she worded the shit about the high gas prices that they wanted Americans to feel this high gas prices, so they will all buy electric cars. Now, if we all buy electric cars, who still stands to make all the money?
Exactly.
Now we keep paying the high prices of gas. Who still stands to make all the money?
Right.
Now see, who's gonna win that damn situation? Only way we win is stop shopping with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's getting more worse. And like I said, it's the gas is like 305 right now. So
Right.
I mean,
I ain't seen regular gas that damn high, and I don't know when.
well, it's probably
And,
get worse because, like I said, they planning out this fake ass this war with Russia. Yeah, I mean, so
well, go
I
over
mean,
there buy some in damn Wilson County. I bet you that shit over there is $3.50, $3.60 a damn gallon for regular.
it's gonna keep going up, bro. It's gonna keep going up. Like I said, we at the last days. You know what I mean? And you know, we've been seeing food shortages and shit. You know what I mean? I see it. I was like, man, it's just this whole aisle was out.
Hey,
this
but
whole aisle was out.
the food shortage is by design. They
Yeah, we know
blamed it
that.
on Corona, in which Corona did cause a disruption because motherfuckers thought they was gonna get infected over a fake ass damn cold.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
but the thing about it is, when they stopped giving all the damn money, these motherfuckers had to go back to work. So
Yeah.
the food shortage was by design.
Yeah.
They knew what they were doing when they did that shit.
Yeah.
And they knew a bunch of dumb motherfuckers gonna fall for it anyway, cause a lot of motherfuckers gonna sit at home and make some free money. They getting $600 more than what they was making.
Yeah. Yeah. But that ain't gonna last long. That's not gonna last long.
And you can't blame them because they literally just getting their money back. So you can't blame them.
Yeah.
Even though they taxing it again. Yeah. Hey, but I don't know. That wasn't supposed to been taxed though. That extra 600 wasn't supposed to been taxed though, was it?
Man,
ain't that what Trump
they gonna
said?
get their money. You know they gonna get their money. You know they gonna make. You know they gonna peel that shit from them. You know that. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's no question. I mean,
see, here's how some of these independent analysts saying Joe Biden is paying for his damn big ass spending package, cause all the prices on everything just keep rising. He's taxing he's taxing it through through the prices on the damn goods and services.
Yeah.
He's secretly price. That's what they said. I don't know, but they say he's secretly pricing it on goods and services, and that's the reason why shit's so damn high is because this is how he fucking paying for it. But I'm trying to figure out how in the hell did he get all these merchants to go along with this bullshit?
Man, like you said, like we've been saying, all these motherfuckers is demonic. They all demons. You know what I mean? You know, these motherfuckers is not human. They look human. They might be clones, they might be robotoids, but demons.
Yeah, they Mark 5 synthetic robotoids. That's what they are. Mark 5 synthetic.
When I talk about this, you know, to my peoples, they quiet. You know what I mean? You know, I understand. It sounds like it's so out there. Come on now. We in the 21st century. You know what I mean? We was hearing about this shit in the 80s that this shit was going to happen. Come on now. And you can't just sit there and just say, well, you know, trying to, you know, just put this off because AI, artificial intelligence. Now we've been hearing about this for years. You know what I mean? Back to the Terminator movie. Yeah, I mean, we in that time, man. We in that time. So
We the children Enoch
why
talked about.
yeah. Come on,
Mm-hmm.
man. Come on, do your research. Do your research. Do your research. And when we get on, we get on. You know, these extraterrestrials. Come on now.
Yeah.
You know what I
And
mean?
these extraterrestrials and
All these
all
sightings.
yeah, they all up in the damn sky. It just like that night when the sky opened up, let that light through. What the hell was that? The sky was already clear was a clear night that night. All the stars out, no clouds. Then all of a sudden the damn sky opened up and let white light down. Oh, where the fuck that shit come from?
Yeah.
and,
Right.
and then turn the grass a different color. Well, yeah,
Oh
what
man,
shit
yeah.
that?
Hey, I'm gonna
Damn.
share that. I'm gonna share that video. I'm gonna share that again because you posted up. I'm gonna share that again. I'm gonna share
Now
it
I'm trying to
again. That
figure
little
out
small,
what if that light
huh?
had a beam right down on me? What would it have done to me since it turned that grass that damn
Hey,
color?
I don't know. You might have been sick. You might melt. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But your grass turned an extra different color, light green. You know what I mean? Yo, when I saw that, fucked me up. And people want to see proof. Hell, we've been proving this shit. Something is going on for the last 5 years. We've been doing this shit. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm gonna share that. I'm gonna share that video again. You know what I mean? I know you probably gonna share it because now we talking about it. But I'm gonna share it again and have them look at that grass and look at all the other grass around it. It's just like I said, it's a circle. It's a circle, and the grass it just is what is lime green, real lime green,
Yeah, it's a
and the rest
real
of the
light
grass,
green.
the
Yeah, it
rest of the
turned it a
grass
light green.
the
It's
rest of the
like a
grass is
regular.
dark.
Yeah, it's like a medium dark green. Shit, like a medium green. That shit just as light as it want to be. Shit.
Yeah, yeah. So that's why I've been trying to tell people we have our experiences with this ET phenomenon. We had, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, back in the day, I used to tell people, and I had a few people that were with me when I was telling them this shit. They weren't seeing it at first, and then when they was riding around with me, now we working, and all of a sudden something fell from the sky, and it was green, and it was like, and I just got through talking to them about the extraterrestrials, and they start seeing shit, hearing shit. You know what I mean? And I could bring 10 of them on and they'll tell you, like, dude, that shit was weird. You know what I mean? So that tells you the frequency. If the frequency is real. You know what I mean? Especially if you keep your mind open and you're going to experience some shit.
Right.
You're going to
No
experience
doubt. Yeah, but you got to
that's
want
why,
it. That's just like
yeah,
ascension. You got to want it in order to get it.
yeah,
Otherwise you'll redo the third dimension. I don't want to live in hell no more because see, that's what the Hebrews they said. The Hebrews said Earth was like hell because Earth had did ascend to a lower dimension when it was vibrating in a higher dimension. Now it had to ascend into a lower dimension, so the Hebrews thought Earth was like hell because it was too much. Cause it
yeah,
was hell. Motherfuckers doing every
yeah,
damn thing down here. Shit.
yeah. This what we call the zoo sex pool. This is the zoo sex pool because anything goes, anything happens, anything you can experience anything in this realm right here, and I feel them. You know what I mean? And a lot of people are already thinking this is hell anyway. You know what I mean? So. And I was telling people back then, it can't get no worse. So if you out here fearing death, it can't be no more worse than this shit that we're experiencing right now. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of people is going through it right now. And it's a lot of people is leaving the internet, like we said last week, is leaving, and because they can't take this so much of information that's out here, and it's so overwhelming to most. And I understand. You know what I'm saying? And
It's
that's
kind
why,
it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that damn movie. with Jack Nicholas and Tom Cruise in it, and he had Jack Nicholas on the stand, and he kept pushing Jack Nicholas for the truth. Jack Nicholas said, "Hey, you can't handle the truth." Well, some of them can't handle the truth, and hey,
Yeah.
and it's a slogan I got that somebody said. Some ancient characters. I ain't gonna say ancient, but he's an older character. But I think the slogan reads, if they can't handle the truth, then let them die."
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah, said that.
Remember yesterday, and I'm going to change the subject. Remember you was talking about the Skynet. Remember you was talking about Skynet
Uh-huh.
and this net they got up collecting souls. Remember
They
you
supposed
talked
to,
about this?
yeah, I don't know if they if it's supposed to be fully functional according to somebody I seen. I heard they said it's fully and that's highly possible that it is fully functional now. And it's another type of grid that they done put up to capture souls to keep them from being reincarnated. See, this is like the grid they going, like the Jesus grid they putting up. So when they said Jesus come back, like the rapture, Jesus said he gonna capture his souls in the sky. Well, the ones that die and they souls leave their body. If it get caught in the damn Skynet, ain't that gonna be like Jesus capturing the souls in the sky in the rapture? And the damn thing about it is, the devil's coming one way to gobble up damn souls, and Jesus coming back to gobble up souls. And hey, they one in the damn same. Cause the damn thing about it is, how you start worshiping Christ and saying that he was born on Christmas, and you celebrating Christmas long before the Bible or Christianity was even thought about. So why you celebrating Christmas and then you gonna resonate it with Christ long before it was even thought of? Since the devil's game. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Man.
Damn sure will.
Man, I tell you, bro. I mean, like I said, we are in them last days of the New World Order, and
see, just like what's his name, Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Travis Scott captured souls out there in that motherfucking damn festival. Well, like I said, what does a festival normally mean? It's a feast. They had a feast out on souls out there that night.
Yeah.
That's what they done.
Yeah.
And that Skynet is kind of like that thing. It's like a fucking portal, you know. It'll capture your damn soul.
So remember we was talking about this, it was capturing souls, and remember we were saying that and you know, a lot of people is talking about that 5D merging with this planet, and some people want to say rapture, and you know, and remember you were saying that, you know, you wake up one day, you know what I mean, the world might look different, you know what I mean. You know, you go out looking for somebody, that person might not be there. And everybody is really seeing, like, you know, the sun is doing a transformation. Cause I've been seeing a couple of people that post pictures of the sun. You know, it's looking weird, man. It's looking weird. And they seeing, you know, they covering up the sun a lot, because like the other day I was seeing them spraying in front of it. You know what I mean? You know, it's like they hiding something. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
yeah, like the spraying, they hiding it. Mm-hmm. They doing it with the spraying too. Every day.
Yeah, you see it every day. Every day.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Because they know something up there. I done posted, I done did it myself, looked at it, the shit, the new bureau is sitting right there on top of the sun. You know what I mean? It's getting bigger though, because you can tell it's getting bigger. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, they said the second son is here. It's supposed to be they say it's the second son. I don't know if they talking about Nibiru or what, but the second son. But it's something real big behind that other son. Something is real big behind that other son.
And it's getting bigger and bigger. And like I said, he talks about the other planet is merging with this planet. You know what I'm saying? And that's that 5D planet. You know what I mean? We know though. We know what's going on. And like I said, that's why we here and we talking about it. You know what I mean? So, and I know a lot of people, still don't know about this channel. I mean, this channel has been great. This channel has been great. The admins on it, the people who post on it, people that give this channel love, you know what I mean? Embrace this channel, it feels great to be on this channel. And like we saying, we've been doing this shit nonstop for 4 years. Well, I wasn't gonna say 5 because we working on that 5th year. And now everything that we've been talking about is coming out. It came out, or it's showing itself. Now I seen it with my naked eye that this COVID they killing in the hospitals.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody can tell me shit. Can't tell me shit. Can't tell me shit. I don't give a fuck. I seen it with my eyes. So I witnessed it, and like I said, and it's not over with. It's not over with. So I don't know how people is going to take this year. You know what I mean? Because it's what you were saying earlier. They're expecting we be in that 5D shift by the end of the year. That's what you said.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they expecting it to be done by the end of the year. The shift take place, and it's gonna be like living in two worlds on the same street or something. They said, cause this is the way it's gonna be this year. Cause all these meanie motherfuckers, they gonna stay on that 3D shit, and all these ones got enough love in their heart, they gonna go on the 5D and create a better world for all humans.
So,
won't be no more sickness. Yeah, we'll get rid of all sickness, and won't be no more poverty, and everybody be well off. Like I said, the new wealth is the best health.
Yeah. So now, I meant to ask you, and I'm gonna post this video that these 5Gs they got in these lights, the street lights, and I'm gonna post that. And I don't know where they didn't say, but they've been putting up these 5G lights and on the street lights, and they show how they took it, they placed it in there, and the guy was talking about it, and then like I said, I don't know if he didn't say he took it down or anything, but he was explaining how effed up that was, how they slicked that in there, and like we was talking about a few weeks ago about the jab being somewhat linked to the 5G and 5G phones and shit. And remember, I told you I showed it.
Yeah, that jab linked to the 5G, the liquid crystal, the nanotech they got in it, and hey, the motherfuckers gonna be giving each other AIDS too, cause they say they got AIDS in it too. So hey, HIV. So these some bitches done took the shot. They gonna be doing two things at one time. They gonna be giving them HIV and coronavirus. I don't know if you can call it coronavirus after all the shit that they put in that damn shit and mixed it up. You got to call it something else. They just called it. I guess that's why they called it COVID. But COVID stands for compliance of vaccination identification. But I'll
Oh,
probably
that's
think of
see.
I'll probably think of a name
Oh,
for this motherfucker damn bullshit they got, and I'll give it my own
so
damn name.
so you telling me, and it just popped back up in there. So you said, you take this jab. So if you having sex with a person that been jabbed, so basically you be attracted with the AIDS.
Yeah, basically, yeah, because you're gonna transfer bodily fluids. Not to
I
mean
mean,
not to mention the damn energy too and the frequency. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, it just popped in there. You know what I mean? It's just like, I was like, okay, is people still having sex with people that have been vaccinated?
yeah,
Now,
probably so.
and I know some people probably heard that it's HIV in it. You know what I mean? So
Well,
now
see, I know somebody
you gonna risk
that's real.
yourself. You gonna risk
Yeah,
yourself to have sex with somebody that been vaccinated, and you heard that it could have been a possibility, and you still gonna go out there and just try your luck.
yeah. I guess they say fuck it. I guess they'll just say fuck it, but shit, Dick ain't going down that road. No, 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 no. Shit, nah. I
I
said
mean,
if you on the dating scene, this is what you need to do. You have to prepare yourself. Uh, you can't be swapping no bodily fluids. Uh, if they got a COVID card, you can't have sex with them if they got a COVID pad. That's out. And if they ain't got a birth certificate with them to let you know that they was born a female or a man when they were born, uh
yeah.
don't fuck with them either. Cause shit, you never know these days now. Cause hey, they fired a teacher because the kid identified as a fucking cat and he wanted his litter box in the schoolroom. And she would not identify him as a cat. And the teacher got fired. Now, that
Are you
school system is
serious?
working. Yeah, that
I
school
ain't
system
heard
is.
this.
Yeah, that was in the fucking news sometime. Well, last week I seen. I was over my boy's house and he was watching. I seen it in the damn news somewhere, and I think I snapped a picture of it off one of those news sites. I think I screenshotted it. Teacher got fired because she didn't identify a kid who recognized himself as a cat. I said, now, when the world get to the place like that, now here's what I would do. I forget what
Man,
school.
God.
I don't know what school system that was, but I probably need to go look it up. But this is what I would do.
Oh my God, dog.
If
I
they had
mean,
fired
you can get
that
some
damn,
weird shit.
yeah, but they done fired this teacher because she wouldn't
Yeah.
damn go along with the little game because the kid identifies as a cat and his parents identify with him as a cat, and I guess they probably feed the motherfucker cat food too. I don't know, but anyway, I would go get my kid out of that school because evidently
Real quick.
the superintendent of that damn school is by one ignorant son of a bitch. And the people that woman was working around went along with this program. I tell all my damn neighbors and family members, y'all better go get y'all kids out of that school.
Right.
Yeah.
You think, man, I heard it all, but now I done heard it. Yeah. Man, you getting fired. I don't even want to talk about that no more. Okay? That shit, it's retarded, man. It's retarded. And we knew, we heard it was gonna get weird, but that's over the top there, man. For real.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
that's what
and
that's worse than a damn teacher getting fired for having sex with one of them high school students. That's worse than that. Cause they was in high school, hell, they was already having sex anyway. So what? It was the fucking damn teacher. Shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
I mean,
long as they wasn't
these
raped
days,
or let's go. Hey, I wish them damn teachers was around when I was in damn high school. Shit, where was they at when I was in
man,
high school?
all right, them teachers was
But
ugly.
anyway, that's a whole nother damn story. But
Well, we had some ugly teachers, boy, I tell you. But
yeah, that's a whole nother
I
damn story. Had old ass teachers and
man,
shit. Yeah.
yeah, nigga
Didn't
with
have them good
mold.
looking
I
ass
mean,
teachers
with
like they got
warts and
today.
shit. Yeah, that's what I know. So I mean, you know, we once, you know, it was a different time then. Now it's like now these children don't have no respect for their elders. I mean, you see the worstest shit out of families. You know, you so much disrespect. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry if we said, you know, we said no, or if I said funky back in the day, my head would clean knock the fuck off. You see what I'm saying? But
Right.
I've been seeing, you know, daughters talking really foul to their mothers, their parents. You see what I'm saying?
Well, it
And
seems like it's a
not that.
it's a negative energy going around because, and it seems like to me it is affecting certain people because I was told a story today that someone died and someone called this someone to ask them how did they die, and they didn't know how to die, and they just snapped. Blah 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 blah. It's your damn relative. How come you don't know how they died and all that shit? Well, went on again. Something else happened, and this person called and asked how did such and such die, and the same energy came out of that person as it was the other person.
Okay.
And the thing
Okay.
about it was, and how they recognized the same energy, they almost used the same words word for word. And the anger behind it. It was the same energy. There's an evil energy lurking around, and sometimes it's jumping into damn people that let their guard down.
Or low vibrational.
Well, yeah, low vibrational. Yeah, low vibrational people.
I mean, because people that have a high frequency or on a high vibration, it's hard for that dark energy to you know what I'm saying, manifest and trying to, you know, take them over. You know what I mean? You know, like you said earlier, like 2 weeks ago, you better be strong today. You better be, you know, it takes what you say. It takes somebody honorable. You know what I'm saying, to withstand the negative energies today. You know what I mean? So, and like I said, you know, I haven't. Me personally, I ain't had that experience to just to snap off and go off on people, especially for nothing, or if I ain't getting my way, or you know what I'm saying. So it had, you know, and I'm seeing it through people that I heard took the vaccine. You know what I mean? So,
right.
And I'm like, damn, you know. And you said they didn't have that energy jumping and forcing people's bodies. I mean, shit. If that ain't no spiritual war, if we ain't in war, I don't know where the fuck it is. You know what I mean?
Because
you know,
they just snapped for no damn reason, you know, and it didn't make no damn sense. And they just snapped for no damn reason. It's that energy. And hey, don't get me wrong, these damn animals be feeling this damn energy too. And you better watch some of these animals, because them motherfuckers like something to damn snap.
Wow. I'm not pushing anything. I expect that it's unexpected, and I would not doubt it. I would not doubt anything right now at this time, because this whole week, what I experienced this whole week, oh man, I've seen the evil at its peak. You know what I mean? And you see it in these people, man. You see it, and like I said, them doctors, man. I was looking in their eyes, man, and like you said, they look soulless. They look soulless. You know what I mean? And no emotion. You know what I mean? Because how she was saying, it's a lot of love in this room, and I was like,
Them
It's
doctors,
just how she said it.
they don't believe in the afterlife no damn way here. They think when you're dead, you just dead. And that ain't, if you got a soul, that ain't true. That ain't
It's not
true.
at all. It's not true. It's not true.
Because you
It's
got a
not.
soul, shit, your ass eternal. Your ass don't never die.
Exactly.
But your ass can go to
Exactly.
damn places. Your ass can't go to a place where you don't want to go.
Yeah.
Then be sitting there
Yeah.
like Brother Sanchez said, they done took your damn consciousness and they done uploaded it on a computer chip, and now you are immortal. You can live forever, but you only living forever inside of this damn computer, and where you go every damn day, and you getting the hell beat out of you every damn day, and you can't stop it, and it's every damn day damn thing, because it's eternal, because that's what you
Yeah.
chose.
Yeah. Like I said, we have that we had that free will to choose and do what the fuck we want to do. You know what I
Because your
mean?
karma,
So
gonna get you, Bubba. I don't give a damn who you are. You better deal with that karma. That karma gonna get you.
oh yeah.
Karma
Yeah.
eat a motherfucker alive. Karma hey, you where you can't make your frequency rise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I see people going through a lot of rough times, and it's something always happening to them. Always something. They just in a car wreck, or you know what I'm saying, somebody bust out their window, or you know what I mean, they've been robbed, been shot. You know what I mean? I've been, it's constantly new shit happens to them on a daily basis. You know what I mean? And I'm like, God, you know what I mean? I can't. I don't know how. I don't even know how. I'd rather die and just keep going through shit like that. You know what I mean? The shit that I've been hearing what people going through. You know what I mean? Because it's crazy. And this is one thing I want to say too, because I know a lot of people that brings to light. They have some type of service. Give out some type of service. And me and you, Dickie, you pretty much got together and putting our information together and trying to push it out there to the people. You know what I mean? Of what we experiencing and what we are researching. And I feel a lot of people, just feel like, they not getting anything out of our channel because we don't have no type of service. You know what I mean? And I said from the beginning, I'm not going trying to, charge. I'm not trying to do that. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to, like I told you once before, I'm just trying to create a channel for we all can come on and we can express our experiences. You know what I mean? And because we got to stay sane in this time right now. You know what I mean? It's a lot of shit going on.
What the fuck? It's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, a lot of shit.
My bad. But it's a lot of shit going on today. And like I said, we gotta band together, and we gotta band together to make it through these trying times right now. If not,
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
over.
All like-minded people gonna have to stick together in order to survive these damn times, because Like that little saying I said, that old dude made a quote long time ago, those that can't handle the truth, then let them die. And what that phrase, what Jesus said, quoted in the Bible, or what they said, he quoted anyway. Let the dead bury the dead. Well, it's coming to that damn point. That's just what's gonna finna happen. It's just the way it's gonna be. So, like I said, you ain't gonna be able to go to the hospital and get well because they the ones gonna be infecting your ass because they took the shot just to keep their little funky ass job. So going to the hospital is gonna be out of the question. So self-preservation is what you need to do. Get on some alkaline diets and try to eat a lot of alkaline foods and try to stay healthy because, hey, they know that disease can't live in an alkaline body. That's why they put lettuce on that fucking salad bar instead of some chard or some damn parsley and some bunch of damn spinach. They'll put spinach up there, but say putting that baby spinach up there. That's man-made. It's the big leafy spinach. It's the ancient. The baby spinach is man-made. That's what they like to put on the damn bar. It's the baby spinach. But yes, they don't put that shit up there on the damn bar. So
well, they don't. They're not trying to feed us healthy. And then too, they got all these. We talked about this last week. You know what I'm saying? They got all these. They got these. I don't know what they want to call this meat, but it's not real meat. And they dialed it up on a computer. They're not gonna try to make us healthy out here. You know what I mean? So, and I'm hearing about they grinding up human and what they putting it on the crops.
I don't know about it. I heard them putting it on the crops now, but I know McDonald's, there's a meat inspector went out there in Oklahoma and found human meat in that damn meat out there in McDonald's meat factory. Then they said he went to another one.
So human meat,
human meat in the burgers. But that's why I don't eat ground beef no damn way. I don't eat beef, period. But yeah, I definitely don't like ground shit. But I did eat some sausage today. They pretty damn good. But that's just once in a blue moon thing. I do shit. Yeah. I don't eat much of that. I like to eat seafood if I'm gonna eat meat. I like to eat seafood. But I like to eat a lot of green.
And they putting the vaccine in that meat. You know what I mean? So
Bill Gates said Americans need to eat synthetic meat. Now I'm looking at it like this. If Bill Gates said Americans need to eat synthetic meat, so I'm looking at synthetic beef. So I'm looking at it like this. Some of this damn beef is already synthetic in the food chain.
Yeah.
Because if they tell you it's already somewhere, they just letting you know it's out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they tell you, it's already in the food chain. It just ain't nobody caught it yet. But it's in the food chain. Synthetic beef.
I mean, damn. You would think, all the information that is coming out on this shit, somebody would. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody would, And you, like I said earlier, you seeing people is waking up, and you seeing, like I said, Canada, them people in Canada, they not going for it no more. They're not going for it.
Canada off the damn chain, and Canada ain't the only one. It's a whole lot of other countries around the world that's doing the same thing. Canada done. They done threw the damn government out and rebelling against the government. But see, I keep wondering what's wrong with these people over here in America. But the Chinese been saying for a long time, we the sleeping giant. And some of these motherfuckers still sleep. And they done took the shot and they still sleep. Now, some people took the shot and woke the fuck up. They said, dude, don't get this shit. And then some of them took the damn shot and they got off into a deeper sleep. Are you vaccinated too? Did you get the vaccination? Hell no, I ain't that damn stupid. Shit.
Yeah. I've been hearing about all these years that this is a sleeping giant, and it's gonna be hell to wake us up over here. You know what I mean? So,
Hey, now I
but
don't know who gets
I
in
just
line to participate in a human guinea pig experiment. They told them it was a trial, and that's why I never could get why these people jumped in line to get it. Now they must have been under that 5G subliminal frequency to go get in line to go get a shot. I don't know. I ain't heard no intel on that yet. But that's highly possible because they damn sure did it at the first of this fake ass pandemic. They went out and bought toilet paper, and the ones that had a 5G phone got a subliminal message sent to them saying, go buy toilet paper. Well, we run out of fucking toilet paper all the way across the country. So I'm wondering, did they get in line, get a subliminal message to get in line to go get the shot?
yeah.
Because, hey, they already thinking they have witnessed the first assassination by cell phone.
Hey, yeah. Hey,
they put that on TikTok the other day.
Remember we post that video when that girl got zapped. So we know that's true. So boy, it's man, we in that time, but like I said, we are in them last days of the New World Order. And now it's time to put up or shut up now, you know. So cause I mean, like I said, this been a rough week for me. And it's been a good live, by the way, because, you know, like I said, from now on, we at war. I'm at war. You know what I mean? And like I said, but seeing them killing my cousin by these old tuna eyes, and hearing them saying they're gonna do it and they doing it. Oh yeah, I'm at war now. I'm at war.
Yeah, because that's what they done now. That's exactly what I feel like they done. Once they found out he was an organ donor, oh yeah, we got to take him out because, hey, he worked more dead than alive. Because look how much money the hospital can make on the side for this. And we get a cut if we get some of this, too. Hey, you know they probably getting a cut. They ain't doing that shit for nothing.
Oh, yeah,
they getting a cut out of that shit, too.
Of course. Okay, because, a person, I mean, damn. I mean, it's clear as day. Like I said, how they set the shit up, man. How they set it all up. And like I said, they kept us not knowing what's next. They kept us waiting. And I know what this was. This is a tactic. This is a tactic they was doing, wearing us down so we can be like, do whatever. You see what I'm saying?
Right. That's what that was all about. Is to put fear in you enough to wear your ass down. That's why they said only the strong gonna make it through this gap. The ones that can't turn loose their little happy-go-lucky lifestyle they got, then they might not make it.
Yeah.
They might not make it because they might choose their lifestyle over their own state of well-being and their soul. Now, there's been a bunch of them already done it. But I know that. But either way it go, they were misled. But here's the thing about it. I'm not gonna get in line to participate in the human guinea pig experiment just to keep my fucking job. That's one thing I ain't gonna do. Fuck that shit. If I got to take it, cause see, it's almost like you forcing it on me. You giving me a either or choice. Either I can keep my lifestyle and get this shot, or I can not take this shot and you fucking fire me. Well, I take my damn chances on getting fired because either way it go, you forcing something on me so I can keep working. And Dick ain't down with that shit. If you gonna force something on me just so I keep getting a paycheck? No, you keep that little funk ass paycheck. Shit, quit my
Yeah.
job, flipped off the boss, took my name off the payroll. They said that little
Yeah.
bit of check just was not worth my precious soul.
Yeah. Yeah. So they
Shit.
doing my uncle like it. They doing my uncle like it. He said now he got a paper saying now that they done mandatory vaccinations, or he said, and I was like, what? Now that's why I said it's getting real. It's getting real. And people, you know, if you're not experiencing this, it's coming. It's coming because I was like that too. I like, man, I ain't seeing it, I ain't experienced it. So maybe this is, you know what I'm saying? But now, like I said, now you don't know what you do now when it comes your way. You know what I mean?
Well, see, here's the
And like
thing
I said,
about it. The government
yeah,
can't push it no more. The Supreme Court rules and no, you can't do this. Everybody
yeah,
that I know of has got 100 employees or more are suspended from being mandated to take this damn shot. According to,
yeah,
but they made the
yeah,
damn healthcare workers take it. Now,
yeah,
I wouldn't have took
yeah,
it if I was a healthcare worker. I said, fuck you, motherfucker. Your check ain't that damn big. Shit. But
yeah.
anyway, so they trying to leave it up to the employers, but the Supreme Court saying the employers can't mandate this shit in order for them to keep a job. They can't do it. So these employers who are trying to mandate, hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, these employers who are trying to mandate these employees to take a shot to keep a job, they in violation of the damn law. They civil rights, crime. They committing crimes against humanity, and I'd say fuck it, because see, people don't realize we are strength in numbers.
Oh
So
yeah,
if
yeah,
everybody in the
exactly.
plant walk out at the same time and say, no, we're not doing this, what they gonna do? Shut the plant down? Well, it won't be the first one they shut down. Shit.
Right, right,
Hell.
right,
Fuck it. It won't be the first one they
right,
shut down. So
right,
shut them all down. Cause hey,
right.
the more you shut down, the more money you lose. We only losing a little bit of money. Y'all gonna be
Yeah,
losing a
yeah.
lot of fucking money.
Man, they
We
lose
only losing
millions.
yeah, we
Yeah,
only losing a little bit of
yeah.
money. Y'all motherfuckers finna lose some billions. Shit.
This what I was telling people all these years. Look, man, the only thing you gotta do is make a stand. Cause like I said, if you okay, say you got that clinic got 100 patients comes in, man, you have 98% of that damn the patients stop coming, man.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, they gonna get right. You know what I
Now
mean? They gonna go ahead.
here what I'm waiting on them to say. All y'all motherfuckers working from home, y'all gonna have to get a shot in order to keep the job. To work from home. I'm waiting on that to come next.
Well, it's already hidden in, like my uncle said that I talked to him the other day. You talked to him the other day, and he told me they already done they gave him a letter saying now they passing mandatory vaccination. You got to be vaccinated to work. And he was
Who
like,
he
he
work
don't know what
for?
he going. I don't know who he worked for, but I should have asked that. But I was still in that. I was still in this my cousin thing. I didn't go out in detail, but I will
Well,
ask him who he
see,
worked
here's the
for.
damn thing about it. Most of these big ass corporations are owned by them 5%ers that are at the top.
Okay,
And
okay,
all these corporations that's within that being owned by that 5 or 10% that's at the top, hey,
mm-hmm.
they're the ones that's gonna push the employees to try to get a vaccination, even after the government or the Supreme Court say, no, you can't do it. They're gonna be the ones still trying to put it, because see, they part of the New World Order agenda too, because they are the New
Yeah.
World Order agenda.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Shit.
So
They still gonna keep
I'm gonna
pushing it.
ask him who. I'm gonna ask who he worked for because, like you said, they doing something totally against the law, man. And he's like, it's like you can hear it in his voice, like he don't know what he's gonna do. Shit, I know what I was gonna do. I was telling him kiss my ass. You know what I mean? I holler at y'all. You know what I mean? Because I mean, dude, I mean, you got, yeah, I mean, I don't know how many workers he got there, but I'm sure it's a lot more people thinking like him and really like, you know what I'm saying, fuck it, I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? So, and now I didn't, like I said, that's the first time I heard it here in Tennessee. That's the first time I heard it. I mean, if it's going on somewhere else, I mean, I didn't get wind of it. But, you know, you know what I'm saying, he living in Nashville right now. So I'm gonna find out who he worked for and we can go from there. So
yeah, cause they can't make nobody take that shot to keep no damn job, and they know that. But they gonna push it as far as they can to see who's gonna get weak enough to submit. Because see, there's already the lawsuits done started suing these these employers for these people who got fired because they wouldn't take this shot. That's already a damn class action lawsuit finna get started about that.
Yeah.
But see, these people don't care. They know the money is fake anyway. All the shit we play with is fake. All that shit they got is real.
Yeah.
So they not giving a fuck.
Yeah. So we want to go back to Venezuela. Well,
that's
you got
what they
money
want us
laying
to.
on the side of the road.
That's what they want us to be. But all we gotta do is take control back of our motherfucking country. That's all we gotta do.
That's it.
Yeah.
And
be independent.
And you know what?
Hey, and if we got to do it state by state, well, this state succeeded from the Union. It's no longer part of the United States Federal Corporation. Well, this state seceded from the Union. It's no longer part. If we have to do it by nation states, this is what we have to do. We have to succeed from the fucking Union.
Yeah.
And this is what we need to be pushing our state leaders on doing. We should have been doing it.
Yeah.
Should have been doing it since fucking damn November the fucking damn 3rd, 2020.
Yeah. Because now, I mean, now you're going to keep seeing people go, you know, you get in an accident, you're going to see them going to the emergency room. They're going to slap COVID on it. If you got to get organs, they're going to hijack your organs. And then they're going to put on your death certificate or your whatever they put. They're going to put COVID and they're going to get their COVID money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I said, they're going to sell your organs. So they making hellfire money off your death.
They making hellfire damn money. They damn sure is. They making hellfire fucking damn money.
So it's going to keep continuing. You're going to keep seeing people's lives have been taken and they organs stealing until we do something about it.
Because see, their adrenochrome shit done got cut off. So yeah, they getting organs and shit any way they can now. Shit.
Yeah.
The Rock said he eat 2 kids a day.
Yeah, I remember that. Hey, I remember that. You know what I'm saying? See, people think that these people are joking. He asked that, you know, that little boy. He asked the little boy, "How old are you?" He said, "I'm 12." He said, "No." He said, "I keep it under 8." You know what I'm saying? And how he said, he did.
Yeah.
And I was like, hell no. I said, but you see the dad, and he's sitting right beside the child, and he just laughing away, like, you know, he just thought it was a joke. But you see it right, he was dead serious. He might have a little smile on his face, but he was dead serious. He eats kids. Yeah. You know what I mean? So you see Betty White, you know, she was it was a little skit she did. She said she drank virgin blood. I don't know, was it every 3rd Sunday or some shit? She drank virgin blood.
Betty White.
Come on now, who was it? Yeah, before she died, she did a skit.
Damn. Yeah,
Yeah,
these
keep
motherfuckers
blank.
sick. But that's what they got to do when they want to be famous in Hollywood. They got to sell their soul to the devil. And who runs the show out there in the, who runs the banking business? Who run the entertainment business? Who run the music business? The fucking Jews.
Yeah, yeah,
So who sits in the synagogue of
yeah.
Satan claiming that they are Jews that are not? The Jews.
Well,
So who
yeah.
are the devil's kids? The Jews.
Yeah. And we were talking about the mafia too. We were talking about the mafia too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I was telling people, I was telling for years, and it fucked me up when I first found out, you know what I'm saying, 20 years ago, that the mob was a secret society. I was like, who thought that was? I was like, for
yeah,
real? And then
yeah.
I'm hearing about the Nice Templar. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, why we don't get, nobody talks about this. You know what I mean?
That's
We
why.
get taught the
What
other
what did
shit.
what did George Bush
Go
tell
ahead.
him that time when that damn reporter asked him about Skull and Bone? Was it a secret
Mm-hmm.
society? He said, "Yeah, it's so damn secret I can't tell you." Right there on national TV, and that was back in the damn early 2000s or late 90s war. Yeah, they said that interviewed him about Skull and Bones. Said, "Is that a secret society?" He said, "Yeah, it's so damn secret I can't tell you." Now, what does that tell you? But see, that's what Kennedy exposed. He exposed those secret societies and the CIA and all that shit back when he was a president, and that's what got his ass killed. Cause see, his second term, he was getting ready to eliminate that damn
Yeah,
industrial
yeah,
at military industrial complex, which is part of the CIA and all
yeah,
that other. But he's getting ready to take that shit down. Yeah, George Bush said he wasn't having that. Cause shit,
yeah.
his damn handlers above his ass. Shit, the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds said, "No, we're not having this. Take that motherfucker out," and they did.
Yeah.
And they took him out with a mercury load. This was a special bullet that had mercury in it.
Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you
So it,
what.
See that
I
one.
saw something. I saw something a long time ago where this dude sat on some information about the Kennedy assassination to like the early '90s till he died. I mean, you know how it goes nowadays. Who the fuck knows, right? But ever
Right.
since I saw it, this dude said that the driver of the fucking limousine turned around and shot him, and it was like a CO2 load where the bullet was laced with like mercury and shit like that, and there was no spark. And if you look at the footage, the fucking limousine slowed down. One of the motorcycle cops almost fell off
It
because,
showed it.
and I cannot watch that footage without seeing the fucking driver turn his left hand around and shoot him. I'm telling you, man, I see that shit every time. I don't know if it's true, but I can't not see it every time I look at it. I just
you can't
can't.
see it in it. You can't detect it, can you?
No, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, it went right in the brain. There's no gunpowder, no nothing, and it spreads. Yeah, like you said, it
Can
spreads
you
through
see the
your
driver
vein.
turn around? Can you
Yeah,
see the driver turn around with
you
a
can.
gun in his hand?
You can. Every time I look at it, I fucking see it. I can't unsee it for the rest of my life. I'll look for the footage. I know it's there, so I got it somewhere. I'll look for it a little later. But yeah, every time I look at it now, it's the driver. And it makes fucking sense. If you look the way his head fucking peeled off, I mean, it wasn't no down in the gutter or up. I mean, it was straight back. I mean, if you
Uh
shot
huh.
guns, you know how shit works. You ever blown up a watermelon? I mean, it goes at the angle of the bullet, It was pretty much
Right.
straight at him. So, and the guy also
But this
said, if
guy
you look
did
at it,
10 years in prison too, didn't he?
who's that? The guy?
Yeah.
The guy
Yeah,
that was sitting on that infamy, didn't he do 10 years in prison?
yeah, he did
Yeah.
10 years, and
Yeah.
yeah, then when he got out, they found it after he died. He still didn't even say shit after that. And you know what else he said too? He goes, if you analyze and look at it, he goes, and Jackie Kennedy looks like she's running away. They're like everybody said she's trying to help the Secret Service. That her instinct as the president's wife is not to fucking help people like the Secret Service. She was getting the fuck away. So they're saying she saw the driver do it too, and that's why she almost fell off the back because she was getting away. She wasn't helping nobody. So, now every time I look at it,
Yeah.
that's how I look at it through, and that's how I see it. So
Yeah.
who knows and
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
But I wanted to let you guys know
Yeah.
I found this video, right? It's called Us and Them, and I don't share it a lot because right when you get past about the 50 or 60 minute mark, this dude just hauls off on fucking Trump. Now, I'm all about the fucking Zionist Jews, the Khazarian mafia. They hijack shit. That's fucking truer, and people don't even believe the good and evil that's going on. But I mean, I don't like to put anti-Trump shit. I mean, whatever his past is, I mean, since he's been in office and I paid attention to him, I mean, he's done nothing but wake people up, and the shit he said and done has come true. So he might be the Antichrist. He might be a Zionist Jew. I don't know. But everything that I've seen since I've been studying him has not been a bad thing for me or my family. So I'll leave it at that. But anyway, this video I have, it's called Us and Them. And this dude, man, the first 60 minutes takes it all the way back down to the molecule, all the way to the seed of Cain. And he gets into where, you know, it wasn't that they ate the fruit. They got fucked by the serpent. You know, Adam fucked the serpent and Eve got fucked by the serpent. And she gave birth to 2 kids. And this dude breaks it down all the way down to DNA, how you got blue bloods and red bloods. And the blue bloods are the seed of Cain. You know, it's the devil's fucking seed that he's trying to get to compete for God. So I'll share it to you. But like I said, after an hour, I mean, as a gatekeeper, this guy totally goes off. Trump's fucking ruining your life. And I don't get on with that. But, man, I can't pass on the other information, too. You know what I mean? But I'll send it to you. I'll send it to your message. Check out what you want to do. But I don't like to share it because some people are like, oh, you're an asshole. But
All right, yeah, appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no, that's all good. I'll send it to you. Thank you, gentlemen. You guys are great. I love listening. I'll show you videos.
Thank you.
All right. Man, thank you, bro. I mean, hey, he do. I mean, hey, he shared a load of information and things that I haven't seen. I was like, wow, you know, and Ryder, you doing a good job, brother. You know what I mean? Because you know,
no, you guys are great, man. I share your videos everywhere. The ones on BitChute, I catch them when you put them up, and I like the videos. I'm all about that. You know, when you ascend and you learn more and more, the pieces start coming together. You know, I tell my friends, they're like, well, explain to me the flat earth and explain to me the Jews. And I'm like, you know, I know most of them don't believe in God wholly. And I'm like, well, listen, if you don't believe in God, I can't even, you're just going down. There's nothing I can say that's going to convince you until you realize this is good and evil. This is fucking demons. There's real angels and fucking demons trying to win this world over, you know, majority rules type shit and take over heaven. I believe that. I've seen it. You know, and man, that's the first step. These people don't want to believe this shit. You know, you believe in fucking Twilight and werewolves and whatever the fuck, but you don't think demons are real? You don't think vampires are real? Man, you're killing me. What? But you know, like you were saying earlier, Dick, you were saying everybody's indoctrinated. You watch your TV and shit. You know what I mean? They don't know any better, I guess.
Nah. They think that's the official cable TV is the official word. If it didn't come off of cable, can't be true. Shit. Like independent researchers, they waste all their damn time, effort, and shit just for the sake of doing it. No, they do that shit for the love of it. Hell, they might not even get paid to do that research to get that information out. It's all for the love of it, because it's got to be told. Shit. But people don't understand. They don't understand it. Yeah, it's got to be told.
It's got to be. You know what I'm saying? It's the same reason why you can't, you know, it's hard to block, you know, how the evil works. You can't block the truth, though. You know what I mean?
That's right.
It's gonna come out one day. It's gonna come out one day or another. So
truth is a labor of love. Yeah, telling the truth is a labor of love.
That's why we do it, man. You know.
You know, the other thing is too. I tell people, you know, because you know we all hang out with good people, and I'm pretty sure, like, if you guys know people who don't claim, you know, Jesus Christ, you know that they're good people, and that if they just give it some thought. So, you know, I tell my friends, I'm like, you know, a lot more stuff would make sense if you started paying attention. This Bible, I mean, it's been corrupted. They kept a lot of books out. I don't believe in there's 66 books, so that's suspect. I got into an argument with that Professor Dave dude last week about Revelation. I find it hard to believe that the whole Bible, your whole life is to be one love with God, and then what? He fucking destroys everything and everything you built. that doesn't make any sense. I think the Jews put that bullshit in there to scare everybody. Then when they do this blue beam shit, you're like, oh, fucking Revelation coming. You know, so I don't buy into Revelation bullshit. But I tell them, I'm like, man, if you start, you don't even have to go to church and shit. If you start understanding the story and timeline of the Bible and piecing it together,
Hey, you were quiet like that, dude.
it makes sense to me. It does. I don't know. Makes sense to you guys. It
Yep.
seems like. I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, it does make sense. But this shit's just all crazy. Sometimes I want to just say we just in one big ass figmentation of somebody's damn mind.
I mean, you leave yourself open for this information. It's gonna make sense.
Mm-hmm. Sooner or later,
You
it'll
leave
make
yourself
sense.
open.
Yeah, it was like Dickie was saying earlier too about
Hey, that's what it feel like, man. And evil ass man is dead.
yeah, and people they gotta want to know the truth. You know what I mean? You can put that shit out there all day, but I mean, if you if you don't want to try and understand what's going on, then it's fuck you. You know what I mean? I'll help you understand it. I really will. I'll send you information. But if you don't even want to see, you put your blinders on. You don't care. Fucking they're eating kids. I mean, I try and tell my buddy he works in out. I said, where do you think all this fucking cement comes from? I said, they take all the meat from the kids they traffic and they sell it to you at McDonald's. And then the bones they send to the fuck. Where does all this concrete come from? Did anybody ever think about that? Where does this powder come from? Where do these bones go? And they're like, that's impossible. And I'm like, it's really not. If you sit down and think about the logistics, it's not really, it's kind of convenient the way they got it fucking set up, really. People don't want to see it. They don't want to see it. And it's like, why don't you want to see this? This is fucking real life, man. I don't know. They don't want to see it. I don't get it.
Well, it's just like Santa Claus and Satan. They don't want to see that damn picture either. Because if you read the ancient text, hell, they were celebrating damn Christmas before the Bible was written and before Jesus was even thought of. So if they were celebrating Christmas, well, how did y'all attach Jesus with Christmas then? Because, see, they were celebrating Christmas with orgies and pedophilia and all types of shit long before the Bible and all that shit was thought of.
Yeah.
Hey, and what I always tell a motherfucker, what Santa and Satan got in common? Santa, Satan. They both got the same damn letters, and they're exactly the same damn letters. Saturnalia. Saturnalia.
Yeah. Yeah. People ain't paying attention to that. People ain't paying attention to that.
Nope, they not paying attention.
I got an 8-year-old. I told him, he asked me straight up, and I don't lie to him. Fuck the Easter Bunny, Santa Claus. I mean, so you know, the grandmother was like, you can't do that, blah, blah, blah. So he came to me this year before Christmas. He's like, Daddy, the tooth fairy is not real. I was like, nope, bullshit, just like fucking Santa. That's the way it is, you know? He's like, well, I think we'll just fib and pretend for grandma. So I get it, and that's great coming from my 8-year-old, and I'm not going to knock him for it. But man,
I think that was great. He said, let's just pretend for grandma. I think that was sweet, man.
That's sweet, right? Yeah. But no, like you said, everybody's caught up. Everybody's caught up.
He understood it better. He understood it better than she did.
I did, right? I understand. It's all bullshit. It's all pagan bullshit. That's all it is.
Yeah, I think that was sweet. That was sweet as hell right there. Let's just pretend for grandma so she won't get so upset. I love it, boy. I love it. But anyway, fellas, I'm going to have to about wrap this up because we're going to take us an early flight in the morning.
Great live. Yeah, it's been a good live, yo, and I appreciate y'all. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Can y'all hear me? Okay, cause this platform has been blinking in and out all fucking live. So, I mean, it's been a great live, and I appreciate what I'm saying, everybody listening, and I appreciate what I'm saying, y'all coming on and speaking y'all piece, and we gonna see how this next week roll, and hope and spirit to tell me let's do another live. You know what I mean? So, but
if not, stay grounded. Please stay grounded. You know what I mean? And really keep sharing. Sharing this, share all you can, so we can keep people aware of what's coming down the rabbit hole, yo. Your last thoughts, Dickie.
I think everybody ought to get the hell off fucking Facebook and YouTube and get on damn Rumble and Big Shoot and MeWe. Cause MeWe is just another flip flop mirror version of damn YouTube. Only they just don't do no censorship.
Right.
It's kind of like Parler. They don't do no censorship. I got a Parler too, but I ain't been on Parler in a while. I ain't been back on Parler since they actually went down. I used to get a lot of information on Parler, political information anyway. But
I used to like Parler. You guys ever? I went to the weed store earlier. My bad. God damn it. You guys ever go to that Lewd Media right after the election? Lewd Media was straight out of China. They were putting some fucking info out, man. Then I got them on Parler. But I'll tell you what I did. I fucking started a pedophile death squad on every service that came out. Signal, Parler, fucking all of them. And every single one got shut down except for Telegram. Telegram's the only thing I'm on. Telegram and BitChute. I put it on Parler. I loved it. I put it on everything, and they all got censored and shut down. And I said, "Fuck them." Telegram didn't. I still got it. So that's why I'm just on Telegram. But yeah, I tell you, everybody's on Facebook.
Yeah, that MeWe didn't get shut down, and Telegram didn't get shut down. Cause see, I got a Yori spot too, and see, it's kind of like a mirror version of Facebook too. And it got shut down, and Paula got shut down. But they bounced back though. But I don't know what deals were made and what they said behind closed doors or what they agreed to. But yeah, they back on there. But I know MeWe and I know Telegram didn't get shut down, and I know MeWe ain't took nothing down of mine yet that I know of, and Rumble ain't took nothing down that I know of.
No, Rumble and Parler. I mean, I like Dan Bongino. I catch him. I mean, I don't listen to him every day, but when it pops up and he's got a good title, I check him out. And he started all them, and I think, for the most part, and I know they had to go through their shit with their Google servers. I mean, we all know the deep state and the shit they did. I get all that, but just because I mean, I get everything I need from Telegram, and I ain't got to jump around the different, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I mean, I didn't have no issues with Parler. I like Bongino. They ain't showed me nothing horrible yet, so I'm.
Yeah, that damn Gerald Flynn channel on Telegram, and they got some good information on there on his damn channel. Some political information, because somebody is trying to prep his ass to being president. But now I like Trump and every damn thing, but Trump did flip flop, and I told him he flip flop. I used to tweet that motherfucker on Twitter and check his ass all the motherfucker. Didn't I tell you not to do this damn shit, and your dumb ass done it any damn way? Like I told you not to pick Mike Pence when you ran for president. Told your ass not to pick Mike Pence because he was dirty. Now, you found out in the end how dirty Mike Pence was. He's a fucking pedophile. And you done had his ass killed. Mike Pence is a fucking clone, too. They done got his ass. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
And Joe Biden is a fucking clone. He ain't fucking real. And I believe that damn Kamala Harris, they got a clone of her because her ass sitting down there in Gitmo. And Susan Rice, they hung her ass. And I posted George Bush getting hung about 3 weeks ago. His ass got hung.
They don't say much about Susan Rice no more. So
no, you notice they don't say hardly about none of them no more, except for Obama. But hey, they say Obama took a bullet in the back of the damn head any damn way, because he didn't want to act right.
Did you guys ever see? They talk about that picture, and the Q drops get into it, but they say there's a picture of Obama shooting a fucking Navy SEAL with an AK-47. And I've always looked for the picture. And then a couple weeks ago, dude told me it was a zoomed in version, but it looked like Obama's face with a fucking, I don't know if you guys saw it, with a fucking turban on holding an AK saying he was shooting at some soldiers. I don't know. But Yeah, that
Oh
shit,
yeah,
Gitmo.
yeah.
I buy into that shit all day. I know them motherfuckers are dead. Like you said, I ain't heard from none of them. Where the fuck are all these stars every day on TMZ on the red carpet running their fucking mouths about Starbucks or whatever? But I ain't seen none of them. None of them. Fucking
I'd like
none
to know
of
how
them.
TMZ still on damn channel. They ain't got nothing to report no more.
Nothing.
Right.
They
They ain't got shit. Right.
And what they're
Nothing.
reporting, they making it up, hell. Because like I said, like I keep telling motherfuckers, you don't hear much out of Oprah Winfrey no more. You don't hear much out of Ellen DeGeneres no more.
Nope. It was a thing for a while looking for Tom Hanks. Because everybody was like, what Tom Hanks at? I remember
Dead.
that. So
Dead.
So
That's the way ass is. Dead.
You guys watch any of that
But he got-
Devolution? They got 3 parts of that. You get into that Devolution at all? I sent you the first videos on BitChute, and I'll tell you it's real interesting. Basically, they're like, you know, this shit that the fucking, I don't know what's appropriate for your guys' channel, but I call them dirty fucking Jews. I got friends who claim to be Jewish who don't understand. They're probably not even fucking Jewish. They don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. But I call them dirty Zionists in case my kid hears me. But
the thing about it is, ain't none of them damn Jews because they own Jewish scientists done proved that they don't have the damn DNA to be called a fucking damn Jew. They don't even have the damn DNA. They own fucking scientists prove that damn shit.
Man, I'm uploading this video right now. It's not even halfway yet. I'm sending it to Dayz. It's huge that us and them about the blood and shit, the blue blood and the red blood and shit. It's uploading now, but I'll send it over in a minute. You guys can check it out. Send it out.
I mean, hey man, he stay up on them videos, man. I would be like, wow, you know what I mean? So I was like, it's a lot of shit that I didn't know that he was posting. I was like, man, yo, you doing a damn good job, bro. I'm for real.
Oh, but they were saying that that devolution, right? It's basically, you know, we're all like so here. I'll give you some good examples, right? We had to fix something in my house this weekend, and I didn't have the cash. The past year or two, I've been saving nothing but fucking silver. You know, precious metals, guns, and ammo. It doesn't lose its value. That's what I fucking buy. I've been buying silver since my fucking 8-year-old was born. I was buying it $10 an ounce. It's worth $24 now. You take fucking $500, put it in the bank, 6 months, you're fucking losing half your value. People don't understand. Right. So I call these places up and I'm like, listen, I'm like, how much you guys charge like this? I'm like, listen, I got $200 cash. It was like $350 or something. I had to have my septic tank pumped out. I said, I got $200 cash. I said, I got a bunch of silver. You guys take a 5 ounce. I'll give you a little tip. You guys take some silver. And they treat me like I'm a fucking leper. They're like, oh, we ain't taking that. And I'm like, you know, by the time you deposit that cash, you're probably going to lose 50 cents or a fucking dollar on it. And I'm giving you silver that's like, it has value. It's legit fucking value. They wouldn't take it. But I will tell you, on a side note, I made a trade with a guy with some ammo. I'm like, man, I'm desperate. I'm like, I got some ammo. He's like, you got ammo? So I gave him $200 and some ammo, and they took care of my shit, literally. But people don't understand, man. The Jews got this shit fucking wrapped up. But I'll send you another video called Devolution. And, you know, we're all trapped in this system. The IRS, cash. You can't even you try and get people to understand the value of something that doesn't involve cash. They have no fucking clue. You know what I mean? They just based on money. And so they're saying the white hats are doing this shit with Walmart, with the banking, with Hollywood to get people away from it because they're obviously not doing it on their own, right? People obviously don't want to know the fucking truth. So now they're slowly taking Hollywood away. That's all. And people don't even know they're getting tricked into being better people. But I'll send you the videos. They got 3 parts out. Pretty good.
They get
pretty good.
They get tricked into being better.
Man. I don't fucking know. They're like, oh, okay.
Hey, but they should have realized that cable TV wasn't what it's cracked up to be anyway. Because I got rid of that shit probably 10, 12 years ago. And you can flip through. You supposed to have fucking 200 something damn channels, half of them fucking duplicates. And then you can sit there and watch the same thing. If it's not on this channel, put it on this other channel, just wait a while. It'll come on that channel too. You ain't doing nothing but watch the same old shit over and over and over. They didn't have nothing new to put on TV. Shit. They done ran out of shit to put on TV.
And like you said, these people
That's why they
gone.
came
These
up
people
with
are dead.
reality shows. They thought
Yep.
that was gonna be a big hit, but hell, that shit wasn't hitting on too much nothing. Cause most people don't want to know what everybody else doing in their damn life. That's your damn life.
Well, they start figuring it out. It was all set up. You know, they were still setting shit up. You know what I mean? So people weren't buying that shit no more. You know what I mean?
Nah.
So like I said, this is the last days, everybody. You know what I mean? So, yo, I appreciate y'all, man. Yo, I love y'all guys, man. For
All right,
real.
bro. We love you
Man,
too, Mr. Rowdy. Take care,
man.
bro. It's always good to hear
Yes,
from you.
sir.
Keep doing your thing.
Yeah, man, you guys are
Yes,
great. One love. I definitely love these chats. Definitely look forward to your videos, and
Oh
talk
yeah,
to you
man.
folks soon. You guys be good.
All right.
Okay, man.
Y'all
All
take
right, be
care, and I'll
safe
see
out
you,
there.
D.
All
I'm
right,
back
brother.
out, D.
All right,
Take
I'll let
care.
you know about Kevin.
Okay. Gotcha. Stay in
Okay.
touch. One
Okay.
love. Toodaloo.